The next report I want to show you is the transactions report. And this is also under reporting and transactions. Also from here, we have 3 different reports. The one I want to show you today is transaction detail. This is one of the more comprehensive reports in LeagueApps. If you're looking to export or see financial data for an entire year, for example, like you're working with your accountants to get things together, we got tax day coming up, transaction detail report can be very beneficial for you. And the reason why is there's a lot of filters here. We can choose a date range. We can choose what type of payments we actually want to see. So if you only want to see your refunds, for example, for an entire year, you could filter those out. We can filter by program name. We can filter by member. So there's a lot of options and very powerful filters here we can use. If it's a filter that you want to reuse, then you can actually save the report if you'd like. The other reason it's also very powerful is you can export this and get a lot of information in that report. So we'll see here when I click export, there's a great deal of columns that are going to be included in there. Specifically, 2 that I like to really call out here are the allocated amount and the net allocated amount columns. The reason why this is important is allocated amount will show you like the individual charge that was actually sent to like the customer's credit card, for example. So if a parent, for example, paid for 3 camps at once, the allocated amount column is actually going to break that transaction out into 3 different parts. The net allocated amount column will show you what was left over after that transaction minus the fees that LeagueApps and the payment processor takes. So these 2 columns can be very powerful in tallying up your total transactions for a time range, and then also the total of transactions minus fees for a certain time range. So this is a very good report to use if you are interested in getting detailed transaction information about your account for a date range and other filters here.